Welcome in KSL Sports Rewind. The rankings video is always brought to you by Heidemann and Associates and Western Governors University. Dusty Lister and Dane Stewart. Let's just jump right in, shall we?
Let's do it.
Let's not mess around. 25 through 21. Remember, we got 9 people voting on this poll. So if you say, well, how could you do this? Look, there's 9 people, and Dane applies points to it. All right, 25 through 21. Number 25, Syracuse. Welcome back. 24, Layton. 23, Orem. 22, West Jordan. And 21, Crimson Cliffs.
How about West Jordan? They move up a spot despite losing to Corner Canyon.
It's a good loss.
It's a good loss. Good loss. Don't hang your heads too much. Look, you talk about some newcomers, Syracuse back, but some big fallout from the week. Orem with a big drop, Layton with a big drop, still clinging on top 25, and Crimson Cliffs seems to be the cream of the crop in 4A, representing here at 21.
Yeah. All right, 20 through 16, Park City, East, Springville, Timpanogos, and Olympus.
Yeah, I think, look, East, I was kind of surprised there maybe wasn't a little bit more movement after the win over Park City, hanging out, at 18 this week. Springville, big drop after that loss against Riverton, dropping 8 slots. They've got an opportunity to get back on the winning side and to prove, how good that team is this week. Timpanogos still kind of hanging around there, Dusty, just kind of waiting for that stamp game for the T-Wolves.
Well, they got a good one this week against Payson. Yeah. Short week for the Timberwolves, and see what Luke Livingston and little nephew Tage do in that one. All right, 15 through 11, Bonneville, Brighton, PG, Riverton, and Bingham.
How about the moves up? Bonneville, 25 last week, 15 this week. People noticing the Lakers. Loving what they're seeing from Bonneville.
Gotta love the record.
Yes.
Sooner or later, we respect the record.
And look, they're going to get a chance to earn that this week as well. You talk about another big mover in this group. How about Pleasant Grove, all the way up to 13 in the poll this week after another big-time win for the Vikings. They move up 7 slots. Look, Bingham, Riverton, we haven't got to Mountain Ridge yet. Shows you how good that top 3 is. Going to be in for a fun finish.
Speaking of, let's get to 10 to 6. Number 10, Mountain Ridge.
There it is.
9, West. 8, Stansbury. 7, Farmington. And 6, Lone Peak.
Lone Peak had the week off, so, they kind of stay steady there. No real shock there. Stansbury continues to creep up.
That Stansbury team is good.
It's really good. And then you look at Mountain Ridge, talked about them hanging out there. So you got Mountain Ridge, Bingham, Riverton, 3 in a row, 10, 11, 12 in our top 25 this week.
All right, 5 through 1. And it's not staying pat. Remember, last week was all lines. This week, little change. Number 5, American Fork. 4, Timpview. 3, Corner Canyon. 2, Lehigh. And number 1, Sky Ridge.
The notable thing here is we throw Corner at 3, Timpview at 4. They're actually tied in terms of points. So you've got Timpview, Corner Canyon tied for 3rd right now. We just slotted it to 4 so we don't deal with ties over the course of our rankings. So we alphabetize it. It's complicated math. But look, it speaks to the respect that Timpview is getting amongst the pollsters. Yep. We talk about the tough non-region schedule they have each week. And if Timpview wins this week, you might see a new number 1 team in the state. Well, you would.
You will, yeah.
But it could be the T-Birds. I mean, this is the chance for them to really leapfrog a bunch of teams and make that statement and show, hey, that is well-earned respect that it's garnering over the course of the year, being timed with Corner at 3.
You know what it is? If they did, it's Highlander. Yeah. Highlander rules. Them's are the rules. That's what happens if they get them. But what we do know, if you don't like the top 5, it's going to get shaken up. Because Lehigh versus Corner Canyon, Timpview versus Sky Ridge, survival of the fittest.
And look, 2 of these teams are going to come out of this week with a loss. So the fun thing is going to be, how do pollsters treat that?
1 and 2. Who's 1 and 2 coming in next week?
Well, who's 3 and 4, Dusty? Yeah. Because 2 is playing 3 and 3 is playing 1. Like, 2 of those teams are going to lose.
If only we had a 12-team playoff or something. Oh, we got a little bit more. It's going to be awesome.
Yeah.
It'll be a lot of fun.
By the way, this is essentially your college football playoffs just happening in week 5 of the high school season.
Yeah, this is awesome. This is so good. Absolutely great. Let us know what you think of the rankings. Love to hear from you. For Vince Fretz, Dane Stewart, I'm Dusty Lister. Thanks for joining us watching KSL Sports Rewind, the rankings video.